All right, hey guys, we're here at the T-Mobile in Destin Commons, located right across the street from Belk. And Christian and I'm Holly.
Christian.
We're going to talk to you guys a little bit about the AirPods. They have the new iOS 12 update, so a lot of you may not know the new features that has, tied into it. And we're going to talk about the new iPhones that are out, along with the Series 4 Apple Watch. We have a couple accessories that we want to show you guys. So first, I'm going to get started with the AirPods here that everyone just has to have. They are not water resistant. I did find that out.
Oh, okay, good to know.
So the new iOS 12 update came out, and for the one thing that I do like that a lot of people may not know is that they can now stand in for hearing aids. So basically that means,
so cool.
So people who are hard of hearing or have selective hearing.
Want to creep on people.
What's that?
Or want to creep on people.
Yeah, or creep on people. Yeah, like, oh, let's listen to what they're talking about. If you like to people watch, which I love to do, no judgment here sometimes. So basically, what can happen is, so say that they're in a noisy environment, and they would just put their phone on the counter here, and it kind of stands in for hearing aids. So what that does is it kind of separates the voices from all the background noise. So if I'm talking to someone who's hard of hearing and they have the hearing aids in, what it does is separates the voice, and it will, whomever's talking, their voice will be directly routed into the AirPods. So it kind of just cuts out on all the background noise so they can hear them a lot easier.
And you can do this through your settings on your phone?
Exactly, yeah. So basically you would just swipe up, which I don't have it, I have the 8 Plus. Do you have it on yours?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see
So if you go to Control Center, and it's right there.
Yep.
It's called Active Listening.
Yep,
You can
active
just turn
listening.
Cool.
It's not available on my AirPods
Okay.
right now, but you can turn it on right there in your
Yeah.
Control Center.
Then can you show us how to go through it through settings?
Yep. So you go to Settings, Control Center, and you would customize your controls. So yeah, let me go back. So Settings, then you go to Control Center, customize your controls, and you can see everything that I have in mind. So basically, you just add in your active listening, and so I have active listening, or they call it hearing. So you can take it out if it's not in there. You just go in there and you add it in.
Okay, and then once you, so it'll turn itself on when you select it.
Yep.
Basically.
So if I have my AirPods on, which they're in the back right now, all I have to do if I want to use it, I'll pull down and turn it on.
Yeah.
And then I start hearing
Right.
hearing aids. Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
nice.
cool.
Cool. Okay. Anything else we should know about the AirPods?
They're great. I love them. I thought they were kind of gimmicky at first, and I first announced them. I was like, "That looks ridiculous." And
Yeah.
I got them and changed my mind. I use them every single day, literally.
Yeah.
There's not a day that goes
These are
by I
really
don't use them.
nice.
Yeah. So we just started
I do
carrying
love
them
it.
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
can't keep
And
them
we
in stock.
can't even keep them in stock
Oh,
at
wow.
all. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great price, $160. But yeah, like Christian said, they're just flying off our shelves. So this is
Yeah.
our only pair right now.
I found that, and I use them at my desk. So
Oh, okay.
I used to use, with the cord, and I would constantly be making my phone fall over or whatever because I'm rolling around in my chair,
Yeah,
and
no
so
one
these
likes
are
the
so
wires
much better.
anymore. It's 2018.
It's-
Get rid of the wires.
I mean, it's just so much better for your phone, not dropping it all the time.
Yeah. With the newer phones these days, I mean, they're over $1,000 easily.
Yeah.
So it's either $160 pair of headphones or replace your phone for $1,000.
Right. Yeah. So there you go.
Make that move,
Right. All right. So what's up next?
So I guess we can we'll talk about the new 10s or XS, kind of whatever you guys want to call it.
I heard they called it tennis.
tennis,
Tennis.
like
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of runs together.
Maybe that was just a weird article I read.
or I don't know.
Oh man. Anyway.
No, well, tennis, 10s, or the XS, whatever y'all want to call it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's the same phone. So they come in space gray, silver, and gold. They now come in 3 different sizes. We have a 64 gig, 256 gig, and 512. It's a crazy amount of storage. I don't know what people do with 512 gigs of storage. It's your business. But that's a hell of a lot, or a heck of a lot of storage. Sorry. It's a great phone. It looks similar. This is the 10s here. It looks very similar to the 10.
Or identical.
Yeah, or identical. Yeah, we're like, wait, is this the 10 or the 10s?
Would you be able to tell a difference? I mean, obviously this color didn't. I don't think mine even came.
The gold is the only difference, and then the camera hump on the back of the 10s. I have the 10.
They have like a sapphire
The
lens
camera,
that
the
goes
camera
over.
hump is like 1 millimeter longer. So
Oh, okay.
I don't think you could tell a difference
Right.
looking at it.
It's not like when you have an Apple Watch and you can tell if you have a Series 3 because of the
Right.
red dot here. So
Okay.
the Series 4 is actually a little bit different. That's how
Yeah.
you can kind of tell the difference between what Series
Oh yeah, the
watch you have.
line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Camera
Okay.
looks better.
So it's not that obvious on the iPhones, of course.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. So the 64 gig 10s we generally carry in stock. It's going to go for about $1,100. And the more gigs you have, of course, the more expensive it's going to be. The 512 sells for about $1,500. The 256 about the $1,300 range. 256 seems to be the most popular right now because 64 gigs is quite a bit of storage, but it's not nearly enough, especially for all the great specifications that these phones have. Like for instance, it has the new 4K video on it. It has dual 12 megapixel camera. And
You're gonna need more space for that.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and people who social media has completely taken over the world, these days. So you're gonna need a heck of a
Especially
lot more
video,
storage.
so
right? Yeah, and
gonna
everybody records everything. You go to the movies, people are recording the movie. You know what I'm saying? People make
do
breakfast,
that.
they're taking pictures of breakfast. So everybody just takes pictures and records everything. But I did learn that I don't know if you can do it in the 10 actually, Christian, but you can now take a 8 megapixel camera off of while you're recording in 4K. You can take a picture while it's recording. So that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it on
And it has 2 times
optical zoom,
and then 6 times digital zoom, I think it is. Yeah, so it's a pretty intense phone as far as the specs go. The camera is amazing. It now has which again the 10 may have it, but the front-facing camera you can do is portrait mode now.
This is better on the 10s.
And it's more crisp and clear, and it actually
Right.
knows exactly where to cut it off and start it and whatever.
So you're your own little photographer. Like I said,
Yeah.
that's probably why you're gonna need a lot more storage.
Yeah, there you
because
go.
The cameras on here
Yep.
is amazing.
I see it says right here, charge wirelessly even with a case. So before, could you charge with a case?
You could.
wirelessly?
Only thing that really interfered as far as the wireless charging is a lot of people, if you have the pop sockets, those didn't work well as far as the wireless charging.
Okay.
Yeah, or the metal
Noted.
discs for the thing. I put a metal disc
yeah.
on my case. I got a
Right.
new case because I was annoyed at it.
And even with this OtterBox, these are our OtterBoxes. We always carry these in stock for a lot of phones, actually. They're very slim, so that's why a lot of people have them. OtterBox is usually known for it being kind of bulky, but they've definitely made the
that is
design
nice.
to cater more to people who want the slimmer case.
Yeah.
But it's still great protection, very durable. He has it on his, actually.
Yeah.
And they actually just redesigned the symmetry. I found out yesterday, so I had to buy the new design because it's thinner. It's significantly thinner than the old. So if you have a symmetry right now, this one is better, and you should get it.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot thinner.
And he knows a lot.
And you guys have
of his
those in
cases.
Oh, yeah, we
You
got all those
have a
in
lot
stock.
in stock.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's like a woman is with purses.
And with
He's a man with
cases.
cases.
Yeah.
Like the
Hey,
newest
whatever.
case, the best
Yeah.
case, he has it.
Awesome.
And we have different cases here that for
Oh, yeah.
everyone.
These
we
are
have,
always fun.
Yep.
Yeah,
that
people
has the
love
glitter.
those.
Yeah. And then we have we have a genuine leather case, for the guys or women, whatever you guys like. But it's
Nice. Yeah, you can
actually
definitely tell.
genuine leather.
Cool.
Very nice. And our casemates, they're not as durable as the Otter, but these are still really great.
Right,
Really great
yeah.
cases as far as the impact.
What's the price difference between the OtterBox and
they're
that
all-
casemate?
The OtterBoxes are 40, and these are also 40.
Okay.
So $40 will get you a good case.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I
I mean, genuine, leather.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
And it's worth
so
it. And
makes
like
sense.
going back to earlier, $40 for a case or a new $1,000 iPhone.
Right. Yeah.
And then the phones now, because they have the wireless charging, they're all glass front and back. And
Right.
a lot of the times, which is true now, even the back of the phone is more expensive than to replace the front of the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all water resistant, fresh water, not salt water. So
okay.
if you do happen to drop it in, salt water, you want to
Yeah.
rinse it off with your fresh water as quickly as possible. It's up to 5 feet, 30 minutes.
The new ones are 9 feet
9
now.
feet?
It's a lot more, yeah.
About 30
Okay.
minutes though.
30
or
minutes,
30
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, it's 9 feet for
9
30 minutes.
Yeah. But if you do happen to get them wet, it'll let you know, can't charge because there's water in the port here. So you'll want to use
nice.
a wireless
Yeah.
charging pad for at least 3 days until that port dries out. If not, you could really ruin
okay.
the phone.
So, do you have a wireless
We do.
charging here?
Yeah, I can get one.
Okay. Do you want to talk about the Apple Watch? The new Apple?
So yeah, the thing I was most excited about, so I had the iPhone 10 already. I got it last year. So I wasn't super excited about the I guess our
New
thing
watch?
just turned off. About the new phone, but I was super excited about the new watch.
Yeah, because
Which
it's
this is
cellular
something-
now,
yes.
right?
So they've been cellular. They just completely.
But
it's apparently just went decided.
you can leave it at you leave your phone at home now.
Yes.
That's
yes.
amazing.
So it's really amazing. Yeah, apparently our Apple Watch demo decided just to power off right then, which is awesome. But you can see, so this is the Series 3 and this is the Series 4.
Okay.
So to me, the Series 4 just looks, it's just rounded off, it's thinner. It makes this look like a kind of blocky square. So,
Are they the same size technically, but the screen is
technically,
wrapped
yes.
around so it's a
So
little
this
bigger?
is 42 millimeters, Apple calls it. Apple calls this 44. But it's all because of the screen size. The
Right.
case size is nearly the same size. They take
Yeah.
the same bands, which is great because I was going to be really mad if
Ooh,
all my
yeah,
bands wouldn't
that-
work. But they take all the same bands. If you have the
Okay.
38 millimeter watch right now, the 40 replaced it. Can you grab that 40 so we can look at it? This one, or the 30? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But yeah, so all your same bands will work. Actually, it is an article just came out about the Series 4 watch, and it is as fast as an iPhone 6S, which is crazy because historically the Apple Watch has always been kind of slow.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's not something
Yeah,
you
I
want to
mean-
use for your primary stuff. But with this new
Right.
one, you can
Okay.
really do web browsing on it if you
Oh,
want
wow.
to. So somebody texts you like an email link or a
Yeah.
web browsing link, you can pull it up
Click
and
through.
like web browse, which is
That's awesome.
insane. It's also more waterproof now, up to 9 feet.
Okay.
It has something called, they always have the heart rate. Now they had ECG.
Right.
This one's dead too?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to.
Man,
I mean, it was dead.
That's the 2 one now. So,
Whatever. It's nice to see it.
yeah, you can see the difference in them. They have ECG now, which is electrocardiogram. Apple hasn't enabled it yet. It's going to be enabled in a software update soon, but it's literally an FDA-approved electrocardiogram.
Yeah,
So
that's
my dad
awesome.
has heart issues. He's had heart issues for a couple years now, so he goes to his cardiologist every
Yeah.
couple months. And what it's going to enable you to do with these things is literally, if you're feeling your heart going crazy, you can do an ECG on yourself right then.
Wow.
And it'll send the results to your cardiologist.
What?
Which
Wow, that's amazing.
I feel like we're kind of like getting into like the Jetsons territory now.
Yeah,
you can, like, do
right.
your own ECG and just send it off to your
That's
cardiologist.
incredible.
So it's really,
Yeah.
really awesome. That's
Saving
gonna be really
lives,
powerful,
guys.
yeah.
Saving money on medical bills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do, these new ones can do fall detection now. So
Okay.
if you're older,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
understand that a phone or can't get up.
Right.
They do that now.
Wait, why
Yeah,
are you going to be
so-
older? I'm 28,
Well, you know,
just
it's
clumsy.
true. So
Hey, yeah,
they do
there you
fall
go.
detection.
Yeah.
So they will detect if you have fallen.
Better than a life alert.
It'll
Right.
automatically call like 911 or someone you wanted
That's
them to call.
amazing.
So if you fall, it'll
Yeah.
be like, hey, you fell. And it'll give you like a 10-second countdown to stop it in case you didn't really fall.
Right, right,
And then
right. Okay, that's
it'll
good.
call 911 and someone and give them your location.
That's amazing.
Which is great. So these Apple Watches, typically the older community has been not as it's tough to learn all these new things.
Right, yeah.
My dad is actually in his 70s, which
Oh, wow.
is surprising how young I look.
Oh,
It took us a long time to convince him to get the Apple Watch, and
Yeah.
once he got it, he loves it because he can check
Yeah.
your heart rate.
Yeah, you don't have to carry this big bulky thing around.
Yeah, so it's amazing. And check your
So-
steps, your calories, got your
Right.
activity rings to close.
So cool.
They're really. This is the thing I was most excited about. Is this new Apple Watch?
Oh, yeah.
So,
And you want
Me
it
too.
I
We
really
got it
want
in
it.
stock. You'll probably be our first
yeah,
buyer.
we
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
got these in
I
stock
want it,
yet. We
too.
haven't got a
Actually,
single
we
one
did.
in. We did?
Today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Y'all better
I'm
hurry
gonna
up
get
before
it
he gets it.
Yeah. Now, Christian, I actually have a question for you.
Sure.
And I don't know if you know this, but can you turn the fall settings off?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You can
So I'm
turn it on
thinking,
and off.
Okay.
you know, if we're out having a few drinks,
Having a
maybe
fun-
one
good
after the other,
time
I don't
or
wanna keep
something.
falling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh wait, I'm just.
Or if, I mean, I don't know, if you're rock climbing, if
Exactly,
you're
yeah.
Yeah,
doing
you can
whatever.
turn that off.
Yeah.
It's all customized. There's the walkie-talkie feature now, which
We
actually
have that on
we
ours.
do.
That's the new iOS update.
Yeah.
Can you show
We
us?
can
Yeah.
totally do
Turn that back
this.
on.
This was like I don't usually update my devices. I probably should, but I see that the walkie-talkie features
Yeah.
on there.
Oh,
I totally
snap.
gotta have- My brother's in
Yeah.
Arizona, and I bug him so much.
Yeah, so I can be like, Roger 1-2. This is breaker.
Wait,
Is yours turned off?
no. I mean, okay, go.
I'm connecting to you now. There
Right
it
here,
goes.
go.
Oh.
Roger 1-2. This is Breaker.
And now
That's
she can like
awesome.
talk back.
This is your best friend, Hollywood, in the whole entire world, over and out. This is so cool.
Great.
And you can add.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very
Well,
fun.
because
actually.
I remember when I was little, we would always try to get walkie-talkies
Right,
and run
yeah.
around the house, and I don't know, but
And those never reach very far, but these are legit.
That's
like,
insane.
my brother's
You
like
say
I said,
brother-
he's all
yeah.
the way in Arizona. So I'd be like,
Incredible.
hey, bro,
What?
what's up? And he's like, God, you're so annoying. Stop talking to me on this. I'm like,
So
dude, this
how
is so
easy
cool.
is it to activate too? Do you
It's-
have to?
like, you
just
literally-
click and hold the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just, so basically if you're in the home screen,
Yeah.
that's my face.
Looking
You
good.
just scroll over to the, looks like a walkie-talkie. You'll hit that,
Okay.
and and you can click who you want to talk to. You just have to go in and add them.
Cool,
So
yeah.
there's my brother and there's Christian, and you'll just hold down and you just test 1 2, test 1 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's very
Cool.
insane, and that's with the new update on the watch.
So
of course.
neat.
So,
So-
with the new update, it's not going to be on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so prices on the watches.
So the new watch, the S4 starts out at $599. But if you want this, that's these here.
Yeah.
So $599. But if you want the stainless steel, that's going to go for $799.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what does that look like if you were to do it month to month?
Month to month. Well, let me get my phone out.
Okay, yeah.
So, and a lot of the times, what we do for our T-Mobile customers is we waive the SIM starter fee kits. So those
Nice.
are generally like
Okay.
$25.
Yeah.
We waive those. Now with the S3s, you would just pay taxes. So, when Christian
And is
gets
that-
back, yeah,
is that
I'll,
this-
I'll double
okay.
check on that.
Okay.
So, basically. And because these are cellular capability, you have to have
Right.
a line with it. So
Right.
the line would be $10 a month.
Oh,
And then
okay.
on top of, say you got the one for $599, and we do financing over a course of 24 months, all interest free. And of course, you have
Nice.
the option to pay it off or buy it outright sooner than 24 months.
Okay.
So that's about $24 a month, so about $34 total. That's with the device plus the new watch.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
That
pretty
is so
insane.
good.
Yeah, because
I'm paying $85 a month for this phone right here.
oh my
so.
goodness, that's insane.
So yeah, way too much
Gosh.
apparently, guys. And
Yeah.
I don't have T-Mobile, unfortunately. So you guys got to come to T-Mobile.
What? Yeah, T-Mobile is great. We have great prices. We have this new military plan that just launched, and we have this
what?
military friendly.
Can you tell me a little about
so
that?
it's completely cut in half from our regular T-Mobile One plan. So 2 lines, unlimited everything, tax and fees included, run
Mm-hmm.
for 80, 3 lines for 90, 4 lines for 100, so on and so forth. It's just $10 to add a line, up to about 7 lines, and then after that it's $20. But so say a family of 4, $100 for everything.
Wow.
And we
Including
also
Netflix.
we also pay for your
Oh
Netflix.
yes,
Netflix is
which
huge.
hello, yeah,
Yes,
gotta have that.
Netflix is big, and we'll pay for the 2 screen in full. If you
Nice.
have the 4 screen, you guys are just responsible for $3 a month. So it's a pretty
Nothing.
insane deal.
Yeah,
And we
that's
cover
amazing.
like 210 plus countries now.
Okay.
So we definitely support our troops on that. And anybody else
Awesome.
who's willing to come to T-Mobile, we got you.
Yeah,
a lot
cool.
of great prices. We got all the latest and greatest.
Okay. So I saw you brought the.
Yeah, so this is the
okay. There's
wireless.
2 different kinds.
Yeah, so this
here.
is this is
Okay.
Belkin and this is Samsung. The Samsung will work for iPhone as well, and this is
Cool.
this is very fast wireless charging.
Okay, so if your
stand.
friend has a Samsung,
Yeah.
then y'all can both.
If you guys want to share that, I know some people are like anti Samsung. Like I don't want to talk to you.
Whatever.
Have the green
Yeah,
bubbles.
please.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
Or we have this Belkin. So this
That's
Belkin
funny.
is 40. It's still a great wireless charging pad. I think you have this one, right?
I have the rapid charge belt.
Oh, the rapid charge.
They
Okay.
all
Yeah, I mean they all work the same. And actually,
Okay.
what Christian taught me is this sign here means Samsung or iOS.
Yeah, it means
iOS.
Oh, okay. So you
Chi.
see that
Oh,
here
Chi.
too.
Okay.
Everyone calls it QI. But
Yeah, it looks like QI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything
I
with that
did not know that.
Yeah.
All right.
8 or newer.
This
Okay.
one's 40.
So wireless. So would you charge the charging pad and
no, so
then
this just
or-
plugs into the wall and you
Is
set
that
your
just
phone straight
okay?
on it.
Is there any? Do you have the charging stands pads that are wireless themselves? So like, say I could just like plop it like in the seat of my car or something, or is that not out
wires?
yet?
That's not a thing. Is it?
That's not a thing
no,
yet?
Yeah, that's not a thing yet.
Well, Mophie makes one. It's just not as popular because I don't know. Like I had one for a while and I sold it just because when that little it just didn't stick on there.
It just-
fell off.
yeah.
So it's easier just
Okay.
to plug it in when you're portable.
But and I'm sure you can plug this into your car if you
No,
want.
definitely. If,
yeah.
if your car supports the USB or whatever.
Right,
This
yeah,
comes
so any
all
car.
with the
Yeah.
charging cables and everything that
Okay.
you need. We also have Samsung makes a wireless charging pad duo. So what it is, it's the wireless charging stand plus the to charge your smartwatch right next
Oh
to it, all
yeah,
in
there
one
you go.
stand.
Yeah,
so
that's
pretty
nice,
cool,
nice
yeah.
and handy. Okay, neat. All right, anything else we haven't covered? I feel like we pretty much got everything.
No,
yeah.
that's pretty much.
right.
We got great.
Cool.
We didn't talk about this one. This actually is really amazing. A screen protector is very important. And,
Yes.
and even if you have a case and if it does have like a little bit of lip that goes over the screen, you still want to protect the screen. This is our best seller. It's Pure Gear. That's a tempered glass. And so if you drop it on the face, it's going to break that tempered glass first before anything. So, and like I said, it's
worth
$40
it.
to replace it as opposed to a very expensive
Very
iPhone.
worth it.
And T-Mobile now offers new insurance. So for $14 to $15 a month, you get unlimited screen protectors basically.
Oh,
So if
that's
you do crack your
nice.
screen protector, you can break it.
You can always have just a nice, sleek looking phone.
So if you're like OCD like me and you have like the slightest crack in that screen protector, you have to rip that thing off immediately.
And sometimes it'll affect your typing and everything
it does,
too.
right?
You know,
Yeah, like
so
little shards of glass.
yeah,
on your
like
finger,
you know, I have some stuff going on in the top right corner, and that even sometimes affects like on the bottom of the phone. So yeah,
and it
that's
doesn't
really
make your
nice.
phone look as pretty. Like we have to have that
too.
clean
Yeah.
screen protector,
Of course.
right? Yeah, like and we sell a lot of these, and Pure Gear even has like its own limited lifetime warranty, so you can register these, and they can replace it for $7 if you didn't want to purchase our insurance.
Yeah.
But I mean, why not? Unlimited screen
Right.
protectors.
Yeah,
You
that
might as
is.
well get
It's
it.
very worth it. You won't. It won't. That price won't be beat anywhere.
No, not at
Yeah.
all. Yeah, because it's like
No.
$7 to replace it through Pure Gear. So if you do the math, you know what I mean, and it's just cheaper to spend $40 the first time around and then get them replaced unlimited after that.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks so much for having us, guys. Very informational and
Thank
good
you
to
for
meet you
coming.
and find them right across the street from Belk.
Yes, T-Mobile Destin Commons.
All right, bye.
Bye.